you guys? Gianna here. So if you guys watched my videos from last week, you'll have seen that I was on spring break this past week, and it was a lot of fun. And what I like to do on a lot of my breaks is read, and I read a lot. Like, I binge read a lot, and then I end up with a book hangover, which my book hangover usually lasts until about the next break, and then I just binge read again, and the cycle repeats forever. But one of the books that I read while I was on break was A Midsummer's Night's Dream by Shakespeare, which is a really great book. Like, it's really fantastic, and it just got me thinking, why is it that when we talk about Shakespeare, we pretty much only talk about Romeo and Juliet? I remember watching TV shows when I was a kid, and it was like every TV show had an episode of like Romeo and Juliet, and like where the high school was putting that on, or the middle school, or wherever they were in school was putting that on, and they fell in love, and blah 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 blah. And like, just think about how many movies there are that have Romeo and Juliet. Like, Shakespeare wrote so many plays. Why is it that we focus on Romeo and Juliet? I even went to the extent of Googling this to see if I could figure it out, and the only thing I could find was like, this is why Shakespeare is important, and blah, blah, blah. One of the articles made, like, there was only one article that I really saw that made the point of like, oh, well, it's kind of relatable to teenagers because love and love's lost and all that sort of stuff. But like, at the same time, no. Because Romeo and Juliet, it ends up with the characters killing themselves. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know that. But yeah, it's these two teenagers that fall in love, and then they accost like a bunch of their friends, and a bunch of people they know end up getting killed, and then they kill themselves in the end. Is that the kind of message we're trying to send to teenagers nowadays? There's only really like one movie I can think of that doesn't talk about Romeo and Juliet really, and that's Mean Girls, and they do Julius Caesar instead. We should totally just stab Caesar!
Stab Caesar!
But why are we spending so much time on a play that has to do with teenagers getting themselves killed and killing other people when we could be talking about A Midsummer's Night's Dream that has to do with fairies and making people accidentally fall in love with each other and just creating chaos, because that's what fairies do. And this was just really funny to read, and there were just some little things, and it was like, they dress up as each other and pretend to be each other, and then they make the fairy princess fall in love with the wrong person, and that's a giant mess. And if you haven't read this and you like Shakespeare, this is pretty good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you like Romeo and Juliet? Do you think it's too overdone? Do you think it's a completely overdone trope at this point, and it should be kind of avoided and we should be focusing on other Shakespearean plays? Or do you like the whole, like, oh, love's lost, you know, let's kill each other as memento to how much we love each other and as a statement to our family and all that? Do you like that? Do you think we should focus on other ones? Let me know down in the comments. We can have a whole Shakespearean conversation. Bonus points if you write your response in iambic pentameter. But that is all I have for you guys this time. If you enjoyed this video, please get a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All my links are in the description below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! So what song is that?
All Star by Smash Mouth.
Good. That's one of those songs that, like, was Shrekified.
Shrekified!